You're listening to the Movie Cafe on BBC Radio Scotland. I'm Janice Forsyth. Now, trying to get a foot in the door of the film business can be, well, very trying. Maybe you're an actor eager to secure your first part on camera, or a director trying to make the leap from theatre to film. And without financial backing, how can an aspiring writer get an idea of what their work might look and sound like off the page and on film? Well, WriteCameraAction may be able to help. Every month, this intensive workshop at the CCA in Glasgow lets writers try their material out, throwing scripts, hopeful actors and a handful of directors into a great big melting pot and giving it a good stir. The Movie Cafe's Tom Allen went along.
Okay, alright, so we'll give it a shot. So, Joe, when you're ready.
Hi, I'm Charlie Francis and I direct some scenes at WriteCameraAction every month and I love it.
Sorry, stop. That's great. I think you should maybe go some. Well, there we go, like that, you know, because it's your sort of vindicated.
It's a sort of forum for budding writers, budding actors and budding directors to get together once a month.
What if I did that? No, sorry!
You have a 5-page or up to 5-page scene that a writer's working on. It's a good opportunity for them to see how it's played out, but it's also good for actors to get out and stretch their legs every few weeks, and good for directors to get a chance to do the same, really. But I think really it's, I imagine the writer gets the most out of it because they can see how if something's working or not.
So wait, can I ask, is my character gay?
He's supposed to be, yeah, supposed to be gay. My name's John Pruitt. I've been coming to WriteCameraAction for about 2 years. I'm a writer. I've recently been drawn into acting and appeared in a film. This is the highlight of the month for me, WriteCameraAction.
I think we could, the last line, we could sort of play with the delivery of that, you know, we couldn't get it to stay still long enough.
But when I was imagining the scene, it was, she was, you know, thinking, trying to remember. Then she hits you with a line.
I've tasted something exotic.
You liar! I write with the workshop at the back of my mind. I can actually envisage who's going to play the character.
It was Antelope.
I'm quite stunned sometimes by the amount of talent that there is here. People who haven't appeared in anything, but they're so talented and they bring the piece to life after an hour and a half. It's quite fascinating. Sometimes you can actually get quite out of hand.
And over to the restaurant. Okay. So use your script as a menu once you're in there.
I don't know what any of this stuff is.
Cash, come here, to this point here, yeah?
My name's Bruce Downey. I've been directing in theatre for about 15 years, but coming to WriteCameraAction is the first step in a process of moving my career sideways into film and TV production.
A double vodka and just some chips for me.
I'm sorry, Mary, we don't do chips.
What? No chips? No chips?
We come and Linda throws a script at us and we make the best of it. We do what we can on the night. You know, it's kind of fun that way because you've got about 90 minutes and you know you're going to have to put this in front of an audience.
I've had chips in an Indian before.
Oh, I've never heard of such a thing.
I always have chips with my chicken korma.
Through the workshops I've been able to meet and network with lots of writers that I wouldn't otherwise have met, with directors, with producers.
Oh no, I've been coming here for a while.
Okay, I know you don't know the listen to a word I say, so basically, writers and directors at the front, yeah? Actors.
Hi, I'm Linda Campbell and I initiated and run WriteCameraAction. When I first started getting involved with writing years ago, networking was a dirty word. You know, you went to Scottish Screen or Edinburgh and you felt like an outsider. But actually what the people here don't realise is that every month they're networking and it's no longer a fear. It started because I couldn't find anything like that for me to go to. I'd been looking for years. And then I was fortunate enough at the time to be working as a mature trainee at GMAC, having left uni because it wasn't what I wanted. It wasn't proactive enough. So, and at my age I didn't want to wait 4 years before I get a chance of maybe doing a play at the Arm at Ramshorn. No route's the same for, you know, making your mark. I think if you've got the passion and the determination, then we can help you. You know, we're not about negativity, we're about positivity. So, and of all standards, it doesn't matter. You know, there's all different levels here. It's about supporting homegrown produce, not just the creme de la creme, because they all started somewhere as well.
Right, primary one.
Because you've all worked so well, you can have the rest of the period as golden times. Now that's to draw and chat quietly. Hi there, I'm Liz McFarlane Davey. I came along to act. I'm upstairs rehearsing a play by Katie White. It's about primary 1 school children. And I'm the school teacher. I'm glad to say I don't have to use my imagination too much. Except I do have to try and gauge how a teacher would speak to primary 1 children.
My tooth's wobbling.
Oh, Charlie, take your dirty fingers out of your mouth.
Did you go in the big black funeral car? Like the one with loads of seats like a bus? Oh, that's dead cool. When my dad dies, I'm definitely going to go in one of them.
Initially in my career, I started off quite well. I got quite good parts, including one thing I always wanted to be in, and that was Taggart. But since then, things have sort of slid downhill a wee bit. There doesn't seem to be an awful lot around for actors, especially actors who are not quite so well known. You know, it's very much networking and getting to know people, and often it's someone who'll recommend you. It's a big spider's web, and it's a slow crawl over that web.
The sample of WriteCameraAction, and those workshops for film writers, directors and actors take place on the third Monday of every month at the CCA in Glasgow, and you'll find further details at the CCA website. Right, time for some chop sauce.